Zero.
Yes.
When's the last time we made a video?
About a week ago.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Hello YouTube peoples and loved ones and kids for thine heart. I have headphones on, taking them off. Have you? Wow, that was dramatic. That's my name, dramatic. Something's happened to me and I've just come home this instant and I was like, no, I gotta share this for two purposes.
One.
Update information for someone who would be trying to reach me. You gotta know some information when you're trying to reach me.
Two.
I've had an epiphany of sorts that hit me after said event. So today I was in town, sweet Nairobi, love the life, Nairobi life. And while there, well, okay, to sum it all down, I got jacked. Yeah, that's right, my phone has been stolen. Peace. Well, the story behind it happened was pretty wimpy. Yeah, I'll confess, I was a wimp in this situation. You know those guys who walk up to you in town and they're like, we boss, toa kila kitu kunayo, ama unakudunga sasa unataka kucheki kitu unataka. Toa kitu, toa. Leta. Ujionanga. Tutachekiana next week. Well, that's just like my weird explanation of what they're like. But generally those guys who come and sort of insert quick fear into your heart so you don't really have time to respond. Before you know it, you're jacked and you're standing there feeling like, I want to fight for my rights. Yeah, I think I could take you on. Yeah, I could probably take you on. Come back here. Let's discuss this phone stealing. Kuja. After this mugging. Why do we have such a cruel society that mugging can't just be sitting together and drinking from mugs? Mugging. Let's all just go mug. Why is... See, we live in a terrible society where there are thieves.
Lord, come down already. Save us from this perilous living.
So, after the mugging, you know, that's when all the thoughts start hitting you. Oh, what if I had a gun? Oh, what if I could learn karate and I could break arms on the spot? What if I hit him in the nuts and taken away his right to being a father?
Your fatherly rights are denied.
I literally started forming a plan on what I would do if I met this guy again. I was going to go find out what are the steps that I need to become a firearm holder. This is the terrible worst James Bond ever. No. What if I met him again and I was with my crew?
You don't have a crew.
Okay, fine. So maybe I don't have a crew, but what if I was with my clones up in this place and we just took a brother down? You know, we'd handle it. We'd handle it. And I really thought how we would, you know, stomp this guy down and go Bruce Lee on his face. We have to Kenyanize Bruce Lee, so you know, Bruce Lee. You know, make it, you know, Kiko you Mishrab. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee! Kamata! What the? Beat you with money, shopping. That's embarrassing, I don't know putting that in the card. I had plotted out to some degree my revenge, my way of letting go of all that anger. And I had done this from the moment I got jacked all the way as I was getting my ride home until I got to the area which I live. As I was walking down, I just started considering his life to me was equivalent to my phone. That for me was pretty shocking. It was like an epiphany moment. Whoosh, epiphanize. If epiphany was a person, I guess that's how they would do it. His well-being to me was similar to a phone. There's a stuttering moment on the value that I placed on my material things over the value that I held over my fellow brothers, my fellow human beings. Like, the phone is not worth a human life. That was a really painful moment for me to think that I equated someone's life to a piece of machinery that is replaceable and probably replaceable with something better. On that note, this is my M-Pesa number. I don't have a phone.
This is the face of sudden realization. Look at it. Look at it.
Upon realizing this, I started praying for him. I started praying that he would be get out of that situation. That he would get out of that place in his life that he needs to steal and hurt someone else or take someone else's belongings to make it through the day, to get what he wants. If I actually did have a gun and I was angry enough to, at that moment lose sense of myself and kill him, I would essentially be sending him to hell. And that's messed up. Like, that is the exact opposite of what I am being called to do. So for me, this was a major challenge, to not be held by all the anger. So when you step on my J's, I don't have J's, but if you step on my J's, your life is more valuable to me than my J's. If you steal from my entire household, your life, unknowingly, yeah, I'm not too jazzed that you're stealing from my household, but your life is still more important than that. By any chance you're watching this and you have taken something from someone, I pray that you get out of that life. I don't know how. I ain't no psychologist. I ain't no lifologist. And this isn't only in terms of stealing. This is any area of life that you've hurt someone or you've been hurt. And you've equated that hurt equal to that person's life. And because of what they did to you, you deem their life unworthy. Their life has great worth. Just because they're using it wrong doesn't mean that we should forsake them. Don't let it become a source of vengeance and anger and revenge and bile. Because that's also not good for you. You don't want none of that emotion in your heart. Your heart wants to be pure and clean and beautiful. This is my definition of beautiful. Does it not look beautiful? Beautiful. Beauty. All these things that I have, sooner or later, I'm going to leave them behind. But your life is the one thing that will carry on beyond that. So yeah, lesson of the day, I want a phone. I hope that the message I'm trying to bring across makes sense. It makes sense. Cyril, does this make sense?
No.
Well, you're a robot. You don't understand human emotions, so shut up. Boom. See you next week, which is, Cyril, when is that?
In about a week's time.
About a week forward.
Yes.
Jungle
Jungle
Beats.
Beats.
Holla
Come
at
on,
me.
you.